Hey fellas, Ruff coming at you. I wanted to show off another case mini trapper, and this is out of a newer family. This is their natural bone stars and stripes. It's a carbon steel mini trapper, and we have the blade or the tang stamp here. Notice this, how this is. Compare it to my peanut butter and jelly sow belly, and you'll see, all this gunk on my sow belly. I'm satisfied with that. So let's take a peek at this, shall we? The bone is rather dirty, and I like it. I don't mind this at all. This is character. You can see little bits of pepper in there. Very smooth here. Won't complain about the shield. Excellent transitions. My large trapper I don't have with me today. I did send it back. It had what appeared to be some chipping that ran under the shield, and it was, just where it was, under the shield and along that pin. And I had to send it. I just didn't want to deal with it. This stuff, a little concerning right there, but this one's gonna stay. I believe this one will remain intact. Very, very smooth. And there's a blade centering for you. Go ahead and open that up. Just love my mini trappers. It'll break in. And how do I know that? You'll find out. I'll show you later. Woo! I could just say experience. So, right out of the get though, it's got good action on the clip point. Yeah, actually sharp. And there we go. We have some sirens I'm going to let go. Okay, and we're back. So let's get our comparison knife out, and this is going to be a little bit of an Easter egg for you guys. Probably don't see this one much. And what is it? What is it, Rusty? This is the case, a buffalo horn in S35VN. Okay, so this is S35, which is a super steel, very, very sharp feeling. And instead of having a nail nick, it's got this nail hole. Should have tested the, what do you call that? Just the, see if there's any stepping. And if you guys go back and watch the original review on this, I did have a complaint about the action on this, and it's gotten better. I think just working it, it was just kind of funky. I couldn't really tell you what it was doing, but it is centered. At first I thought it was off center and it was landing on the liner, and that doesn't appear to be the case. And every time I say case in a case knife video, makes me stop and think, but we may have some situation. Hold on here. Gee whiz, make me nervous with all these sirens. Maybe they figured me out. So this is a BH1207W. The BH buffalo horn, the W is Warncliffe, the 1207. So this is a 6207. 6 is bone, so the 1 must be horn. And that's how we decipher that. You're gonna get, this is what we call threaded bolsters or line bolsters. And I would say these are a couple of sweetie pies. So if you want to take a peek at this bone up close, they do jig it. And it's got a fuzzy, hairy, scary look to it in there. Black shield. Hey, not about this knife. Sorry, sometimes I do that. So take one more look at this natural bone before we bring out another Easter egg. And today's Easter egg is brought to you by Remington, actually Camillus. And so this knife is Remington R10, and sometimes referred to as a farmer's knife. And this was made sometime in the 80s or 90s by Camillus, maybe even 80s into the 90s. And I just cleaned it up. Was polishing the bolsters, polishing the dowelin, the springs, and that's why in the video on this knife it's not all polished up. I polished and or cleaned the tank stamp as much as you can get on a blade with a blade etch. I mean, I'm no expert at cleaning, but could have done. It's actually looking good. I'll let you guys be the judge. Action's fantastic. So on the table today are 3 really great trappers. These are somewhere in the 50s to $100, and what would I pay? You can get this one in the 60s, I'd say. And if you had to find this one, I don't know. They quit making them. This one was made in 2/2 of 23, so not really sure what you'd pay, but we're going to end that. Hope you guys enjoyed today's video. Thanks now.